Hi, everybody. Hope you're well. Hope that you're getting back into the groove of things following the Thanksgiving holiday. I wanted to talk to you today more about eating disorders and some of the, one of the I don't want to call it a cause of an eating disorder. I wish I could tell you why you have an eating disorder. I wish I could tell you why you struggle with food, but I can't do any of that. But what I want to do today is I want to talk about a factor that may contribute to your issues with eating. A factor that is associated with eating disorders is the feeling that you don't have any control. And it doesn't cause an eating disorder, this feeling that you've lost control, but rather it correlates with an eating disorder. What this means is that people who report having issues with food and exercise also reported feeling like they don't have any control in their life. Feeling out of control causes you to feel like you're crazy. It causes you to feel a lot of worry, a lot of fear. People don't make sense. Things in your life don't make sense. You find it really hard to predict the future. And as humans, we need to be able to predict the future. We need to have some kind of information to make judgments that helps us make decisions. It helps us know how to move forward in the world. But because you feel out of control and things seem so chaotic, you don't know how to predict things, and it seems really scary and really overwhelming, and it can lead you to have trouble making decisions because things seem scary and you're not sure what to do and where to go. So because this need to control is sort of a human issue, we all as humans want to feel in control. We look for ways to have control in our lives. And if you can't control people, you can't control the chaos going on around you, you can control you. So what happens is we learn that we can control the food that we eat and the way that we exercise. I love health. I mean, health is and exercise and healthy eating. Those are wonderful things, but it can become skewed and obsessive. And what happens is that the calories that you eat, the amount of exercise that you engage in, it starts to become a game. You want to try to meet that same calorie number every single day. You want to burn that same amount of calories every single day. You see how you can challenge yourself. Can you eat less? Can you burn more? Because it does feel good to exercise. It does feel good to eat healthy. You notice that physically you start to change, and you see that this becomes an area of your life where you are in control. And because life seems so out of control outside of here, you spend all of your time and all of your energy thinking about calories, thinking about exercising. When you're not doing that, when you're not eating, when you're not exercising, you're thinking about eating, you're thinking about exercising, because otherwise life seems too chaotic. It seems too scary. And to think about food and to think about exercise gives you a sense of purpose almost. It gives you a sense of meaning. But eventually we lose control over that because that becomes the focus. That becomes all that we are consumed with. And rather than feeling in control of what we eat and how we work out, the working out and the numbers of calories start to control us. It's no longer, well, I'm eating this to be healthy or I'm working out to be healthy. It's now, I must meet a certain weight. I must eat a certain number of calories. I must work out this same energy all the time. And if you eat more or you don't work out as hard, it challenges who you are as a person. You feel lazy. You feel Like you can't accomplish things and you can't reach goals. So you have a lot of self-doubt and self-shame and blame for not meeting these numbers that you become consumed and overwhelmed with. So that's how an eating disorder throws your life off balance, where something maybe started as this nice, healthy lifestyle change. If you feel out of control in your life and the events around you and the people around you seem really scary and chaotic, and you're trying to eat and work out to be in control, you want to make sure that balance doesn't get off and that's all that you're thinking about, because that's how disordered eating can start a lot of the times, is just by making healthy lifestyle changes that you now spend the majority of your time trying to control. I understand this because I felt like this at one point in my life, where food and the calories I burned and the exercising that I did consumed my life. It's all I thought about. And if I didn't eat the way that I was supposed to eat or work out the way that I wanted to work out, it affected my self-value. And so we have to find that balance and realize that my self-value is still important, even if I don't eat these numbers of calories, even if I don't work out in this way. Finding balance is easy to find. It's learning to trust yourself and trust your abilities as a person and your personality as a person, that you will soon and remember that you are a good person, and the food that you eat and the way that you exercise has nothing to do with who you are and your value. So I want you to keep that in mind this week, the balance, what's consuming your thinking, what's consuming your time and your energy. It's okay to go off of the calories. It's okay to go off on your exercise plan. If you're finding that you feel out of control in your life and that you're becoming consumed with what you eat and your weight and how you're exercising, maybe you have an eating disorder, and it's okay to ask for help for that. It's okay to ask for help just to help with the obsessive thinking about the dieting and the exercising. And there are lots of people out there to help you out if you want help. If you have any questions, please, as always, comment below. You can message me, Facebook me, email me. I'm going to have all that information right here down below for all of you. I'd love to hear from you. How do you find balance? How do you know you're out of balance? And when you're getting out of balance, what do you do to get yourself back in check and keep things kind of feeling like you're managing, not controlling, managing everything? So if you like this, give it a thumbs up. Take care, everyone. I will see you all next time. Bye.